Hi, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you all so much for stopping in. Tiffany, Tony, Dez, DJ, uh, Nicole is here, and Doris is here. So we got lots of people here. I finally made it to my own live.
Yeah.
It's been a song. It has. It's been a song.
Not that I'll make it to your own life anymore.
It is nice if I can make it to my own life. I know I haven't been making it to anyone's lives here lately.
No, not at all.
And last week I even missed my own.
Yeah.
So, that was a bummer. But I did get out once. I had a successful day out hunting. I did some hunting on that video, which is new for my channel because I've never really put up any of my hunting and activity stuff. But I didn't have a plan in place to go anywhere, to build anything, to do anything like bushcrafty or anything like that. I just wanted to get out and go walking in the woods and hunting. So I said, well, let's try a hunting video and see how well it does. Hey, LW, thank you for stopping in. I successfully caught a squirrel. I didn't eat him though, but I did keep his skin. So I got a squirrel pelt being cured, which is all new, something different to try. Like I said, this first one, I never really videotaped me doing the curing or anything of the skin. I did do a videotape of me skinning the squirrel, but I might just put that up as a members only video because it's not going to be for everybody because not everybody's going to want to watch it.
Yeah.
Dez says, I will never watch that. It's actually, Dez, there's no blood involved in it whatsoever. Well, I can't say none, but very, very. You would think it would be very messy or anything like that, but it's not. And of course, I have the famous one and only Doris here with me today. Hey, Pussycat.
Hmm.
She really struggles to get away, right? But she's here with me, and it's chilly out again today. It was raining last night for a while, so I never got to go out this morning, even though I was around for most of the day. And like I was just saying to DJ, hey Devil Dog, thanks for stopping in. Like I was just saying to DJ there a little while ago, it seems like I'm down to probably just a couple days a week where it might be something going on and I won't be around, but it looks like I'm going to start getting right back on track again. One of the only things is, why are you leaving, Devil Dog?
Because I'm uphill.
No. One of the only things now is that's what was going to keep me from getting on lives or anything now is if it's nice out. Because if it's nice out, I'm going out. Even if it's my own live day, I'm going to probably be going out. And if I am out on my live day, then I might pop up on a quick, just YouTube, just me, doing a little live that way. But it won't be a full-on live. It'll just be for a little bit, just so I can come in and show you guys what I'm doing and stuff like that. So, but today I am almost cleaned up everything here. I was working on it today. I got a fair amount of it done now, so I'll soon be able to do a reveal video on my new room and my new setup. Some people have already seen a little bit of it. Some people have seen all of it when it was a mess. But I'm going to do an actual video of, like, I'm going to go through the whole room and show everything once I get it all straightened away. I still got a mess in this corner over here I just got to take care of because it's a mess. I'm shirked of DJ. What? Scared? Is that supposed to say scared? What is that?
Yeah, I'm scared of DJ. What?
Scared? You're scared. That must be a southern thing. Scared.
None that I know.
I got my big cup of tea and I love my cat cup. The wine cellar unseen. So, it's coming on fall very, very, very quickly here. For anyone that's seen my video that was put out on Monday, you'll notice that temperatures dropped. Leaves, some of the leaves are actually started to change color now. There's some oranges starting to come through. The greens are not as bright anymore. It's all a part of living up north. DJ doesn't know what fall is. Unless it's here when he's asleep.
Yeah, we got two sisters, summer and hurricane, so yeah. We may get a few weeks of winter here, but not that much.
Not knowing to talk about.
Yeah.
Blood falls. Yeah, Eddie, I almost did fall in that creek. It was completely hidden. There was no possible way to see it until I got right on top of it. And I was like, oh, there it is. But I'm always wary of where I'm putting my feet. Hey, Dave and Daisy. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. One of the biggest things with that out going around up in these areas we're on too. Hi, Rebecca. Is that you have constantly got to watch where you're putting your feet. Constantly. Like, if you want to look around, you got to stop walking and look around. You can't just while you're walking have a look around, because if you're not watching where you're putting your feet, you're gonna break an ankle, or you're gonna fall off the ridge, or one of the places I was walking along there.
Mm.
It was too steep to go down over. It was literally like cliffside, and the way the bank ran out, there was bushes all along the edges of it. So until you got right to the edge, you couldn't see the edge because of the bushes. Hey, Ashley. So you really got to watch your step. You really got to watch where you're going. I'm used to that. I'm used to that area, and I'm used to what to watch out for. So it kind of makes it a little easier when I'm going. But there's still times where I stumbles and falls, and yeah, I don't catch it on camera most of the time, but it's always happened. Just because it's slippery, it's wet, it's mossy. You can't see where you're putting your feet because it's overgrown. That's one of the reasons I like getting down into the forest, because most of the forest floor is pretty solid. That's why in my videos you'll notice I'm videotaping from forest floor, not when I'm trying to get through all this thick and tangly stuff, because you can't hold the camera and do it. You can't. It's too thick. The camera will end up strung up in a tree somewhere, and you'll be end up strung up in a tree somewhere else. You just won't be able to do it. I tried. Didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't. Oh, go ahead, DJ.
Okay, now I'm saying just to see how long, but we are almost done with Ninja Turtles.
Stop it. That's not funny.
Because he's moved. Because I know he wanted to do that.
I wanted to see them once, and I missed them.
Yeah.
What a pain. I do have mail here too, guys. But I'm waiting to open this to see if Mr. Gerb stops in, because this is from one island to another, right across the country.
What?
So we'll see if Gerb stops in or not. Hopefully he does. Like I said, I haven't been around much, so I haven't been seeing a whole lot of what's going on.
Hey,
Yep.
guess what? Finally got delivered.
Did you get your package from us?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, 1 minute. Let me.
Don't you get up there. Get down. Come on. Thank you.
Yep, here's one of the that I got for me. It's the Bible. The Bible.
Nice.
Yep. And now everything in this box down here, I'm not gonna pull it all out, but yes, I finally got your package.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glad it got to you. Doris, what are you doing to my stuff? Being a little monster. You're good at it, ain't you? Yeah. Cat. But yeah, no, I didn't pee in my pants for DJ.
Yeah, but for you guys to know, I have had a rough year getting all of that to me. So, yeah.
Nice. Did you like what was in the package?
Yeah, I read it all. Just ramen fingers. The chicken through the coop, I cannot find it.
One of your dogs probably ran away with it.
Most likely.
that,
Yeah,
thing squeaks too, right? So one of the dogs might have got that.
yeah, most likely. So that
Yeah.
disappeared, but yeah. And yes, guys, as Al does, he put too much goddamn tape on.
Oh,
So,
I'm sure I taped that sucker up real well for you. I know
yeah.
how much you love the envelope.
Uh-huh.
Now, there's something else I want to talk about here a little bit. Recently, someone we all knows had their channel hacked.
Yeah.
Yes, Drunken Chef. Now, in amongst all trying to figure that out, some stuff started going on with my channel, so I went in and I removed all my administrators off of stuff. So there's no administrators on any of my things at the moment because I don't want anything going from getting into mine and going to other people or coming from other people going into mine. So for the moment, I've got all my administrators off just because I don't want to run any risks with anything because the ones that hacked chefs actually started doing some stuff towards my channel and I just didn't want, I don't want to put anybody else in any kind of harm's way or anything like that, or I don't want to go through the battles that Chef had to go through with trying to get his channel back.
Yeah, that's understandable.
It was a
Uh,
fight for him to get his channels and that back, and I don't think it's 100% back, but he's got 100% control of it again. So that's the good thing. So today
yeah,
I resubbed him and I unblocked him and I started up my membership to him again because I put all that on pause because I'm not supporting the people that hack him. Nope.
yeah, no, definitely get
Hi,
that.
April. Thank you for stopping in. Doris, are you going to be a good kitty cat or are you just going to be a nuisance?
Why aren't I a good cat? That is what she's
Yeah, that is what she's saying.
saying.
Oh, she's leaving now. I guess she didn't want to be good, so she left. She's coming down to get you, Nicole. Yeah, but some people have nothing better to do. That's what that amounts to. But it's done and over with now, so hopefully everything is all back on track for him.
Yeah.
Doris needs her own podcast. Yeah, Doris has her own channel. I think that's enough for now. We're not going to do a podcast for her just yet.
Yeah.
Are you done singing out? Yeah? Are you going to come up and lay down? Why not? Come on. Come up. Here. Up here. Come on. That's just my phone. Come up. Right here, this way. Don't just sit there and look at me. She just sits there and looks up at me like, are you going to pick me up or what? I'm not picking you up. You're a cat. You can jump. Come on. Here, I'll move it over. How about that? Yeah, my phone was in the way. It was this much I moved it. Literally like 2 or 3 inches. Picky. Scratch her back first. I found a spot she can't reach it to scratch herself. And so if I scratch it like right between her shoulder blades, she loves it. She just sits there and gets me scratch away, don't you? It feels good. First couple times I done that and I stopped. She came over trying to get me to scratch it again.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's a good pussy cat. But it's after cooling off here quite a bit. Oh! I got a grill falling on me. Like I said, I've still not got everything put away.
Yeah.
But it's after getting quite cool here now. What's the current temperature? Let's see. Oh, not warm. Let's set it to Fahrenheit again. Well, 43 is what it feels like.
Okay.
That's what we're going to go with. 43. Currently 50, but it feels like 43.
Cool.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be half decent out the rest of this week, so I might be able to get out now in the next couple of days and do some more videos. I do have another video done. I'm going to start doing a scattered cooking video. Hey, Skipper, the newest maniac is watching.
Yeah.
He's looking at you, DJ.
Yeah. No. Oh, I don't know if you're interested, but I am putting together a colorful soup table ranking our favorite fall/Halloween movies. So, yeah, I have a video on my channel talking about that if you're interested in that, but yeah.
All right, I'll have to check it out and let you know.
Alright, cool.
Like I said, I haven't really looked at doing any collaborations this year at all. So, but I'll check it out and see what's going to go with it for sure.
What's up, Skip? AOW.
Hey, Doris. Are you comfortable now? So you gotta climb right on me. And how is Eddie?
Yeah, how are you doing, good dog?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm okay.
So let me ask you this. Are you and Gary trying to start up Good Cop, Bad Dog?
No, I am not trying to start up Good Cop, Bad Dog, DJ.
No, he's trying to start up Bad Dog, Good Cop.
I asked because of what I saw last night. So
Boy, what did I miss? What happened last night?
okay, so Gary had a live on his YouTube Police channel called YouTube Police, and forgive me, I will mispronounce this, but Tiffin Hunter, and I know that means devil dog. Episode 2.
Alright.
So,
Well then,
that's the basis of my question. So,
yeah. But that would make you question some stuff, that would, for sure. Hey, Freedom Redbird. Thank you for stopping in.
hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
I was just petting your paw. Is that okay with you? That's your head pet. She's very particular. She's starting to feel better today, Brenda. I hate how it gets dark so early now. It's 5 o'clock and it's already getting gloomy out. That's the sad part about this year. Like this time of year.
Yeah,
It's nice for out walking around though. It's a good temperature for out going and hiking around and doing stuff. But I still get really warm. I still have to stop, take my time, and let myself cool down. Because if not, I get way overheated really fast.
yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah, of course you know it's all about overheating, don't you, DJ?
Whatever else, whatever.
Mm. It's bath time for the kitty cat. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to getting into a new area that I've been looking at for a while. And I want to get in there and start exploring around. Maybe set up a little camp for the winter and have somewhere to go and get in and out of, and do some more hunting. Yep, that's my plan. So hopefully it all works out. Be nice if it does. And I still wants to catch me a coyote. I got a couple of decent spots picked out for that, but there's no. I saw some signs of them when I was down, but not nothing major. Or like there doesn't seem like there's packs of them running around. There's only like scattered one or two here and there. So really got to get a night down there, like overnight, right down where I can see how many of them are around. You know how like Jason found them.
Yeah.
Only I won't be calling for somebody to come and get.
Uh,
I'll be prepared for them. There you go. Lay down, pussycat. So I hope everyone is well. That's the big thing. Let's see. Now Now I got more stuff falling on me. Matches. Little whoopee cushion. I gotta get all this stuff put up on the wall. This is all the stuff people gave me. That's all going. That's what's on the wall behind me is all stuff that people had sent me.
Nice.
And that's what's on the wall. And there's gonna be more added to it because I still got some little knickknacks and some bracelets and some paracord bracelets and stuff to put up there.
Cool.
So there's still some work to be done on stuff. A couple of boxes there to go through, and my shipping department's a mess.
I bet,
My shipping department's a mess. I've gotten everything sent out, I believe. With exceptions of some stickers that I gotta send out. I got on a leather keychain. I don't know where that came from. A nice little leather keychain with a deer stamped on it. Yeah. I'll find somewhere for that, I suppose. Alright. But how is everything going your way, DJ? You got anything new coming up?
Well, you have to be able to hear this at all, but I am getting a new van very
I
soon.
heard about that. I was on and heard about that.
Okay, then, but yeah, I'm getting it this week, so
Nice.
yeah.
So you must be all excited about that.
Yeah, we are. I mean, it's definitely gonna be good for us. Yeah. Just gotta wait to hear if we get it tomorrow or Friday.
Nice.
But
Late tomorrow.
we will see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be Fridays. Might be a new DJ's review.
Yeah, well, I mean, there has been a lot of work that has gone into this. I mean, last week I had to get a bolt on the bottom of my tail, and we had to go do a test flip for the new tie down system that we'll do it. So, yeah. But either it would be good. So, yeah.
Yeah. Eddie, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, he's
Why are you hiding behind your avatar and your microphone? Because DJ?
Because I'm working.
That's funny.
welcome way to avoid me for coming to Texas.
Eddie is working. That's funny. What are you working on, Eddie?
Working on a profile pic, kind of.
Ain't no amount of Photoshop gonna make you look pretty. I'm sorry.
It ain't for me.
Oh, that was funny. Come on, laugh. I know you're laughing behind there. Oh boy. Oh, what a day, what a day. It would have been a good day in the woods, but everything's all still too wet.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough wind this morning to dry stuff out. And the roads and everything were all wet when I got up, so that would do it. I'm thinking now, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I should be able to get out again. It's supposed to be nice out on the weekend.
Nice.
So, and I think Thursday, I might have to go out on Thursday. That's the thought. But
Yeah.
who knows? I say Thursday, but it could be Friday, could be tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still messed up in the days. Still messed up in the days. And I've still been collecting bottles of liquor.
Yeah.
Not my cabinet almost full now. I'm going to stop, I think, after another one or two. And
So you drink another one or two? Okay.
no, I don't drink them. I just collect them. They're almost all of them are full, and almost all of them are not opened.
Yeah, well, I mean, that would explain why you mess up on your days.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't I? Shh. Oh boy. No, but I think it's yeah, I think I'm only gonna fit another couple there, and that'll be it. Because I just got the front of the case like fronted out with the bottles, so you can see them all, and it looks nice. And you'll see all of them when I does my reveal. So
Cool.
there's a couple of them that I got open that I tried, and there's a bunch that I haven't even tried them yet. I just bought them because they're supposed to be really good.
Yeah. Nice.
And I found these too. These are cartoonies.
Cool.
Is that? And which side is up on this? This way.
Cool.
And that one's gone under the couch. Oh, that's in there too, isn't it, Doris? There it is. I got it. Oh, she's going to get down anyway. Yeah, but those are rather interesting. I would imagine Skipper got those in his collections already. But that's our,
most likely.
Yeah. Come up. Cup of tea. I drank a cup of tea. Now I'm getting warm. That's how it goes for me. That's why I don't worry about the temperature dropping so much because I'm used to the cooler temperature.
Cool.
So when I get out, I got another new toy. I showed it off in my video. I got a solar panel for taking down with me.
Oh, nice.
It worked. It worked really well when the sun was out. When the sun wasn't out, it was almost just like it was just delaying the drain on the battery.
Yeah.
But when the sun was out and shining, it charged in a couple of minutes. I went up 8 or 10% on my phone in a couple of minutes. So it worked really well.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then the other day, I stuck it in the window and I plugged in one of my little USB power banks, and I just stuck the solar panel up in the window and it charged my power bank up completely. So I can't complain about that. And I also got a USB light for when I'm out camping again. So I can just plug in the USB light and turn it on so I got some light rather than trying to fight around with trying to turn on my phone for light or, looking for flashlights and stuff like that. I can hang this up on my wire and have it hooked to the power bank that I got because the power bank has an on and off button. So you can just click to turn it on and click it to turn it off. So, nice little light. Now I knows I have my banner turned on in my room, but when I left, it must have shut off. Hey, AR. So anyone, you all know, let me get there and turn it back on because we're going to be here for another while yet. But if you type backstep, it will drop your link. I do have the link pinned too for anyone that wants to come up and join us up here on the panel and hang out for a bit. Like this lovely lady right here. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Dee.
How
are you doing?
Hey, Joe. You're breaking up a bit, Dee. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Yeah, I can't hear her at all.
No, it was just like a couple of starts of words. I mean,
Yeah.
another thing. Welcome back, Brenda.
Yeah, what about Brenda?
Hey, Alex.
No.
Yeah, no. Huh.
That didn't work at all, Dee. Sorry.
Yeah,
There's those technical difficulties, they plague us throughout the years.
Huh.
Imagine it's been more than 2 years on here at this. Almost 3 years doing YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, coming up on 3, I'm coming up on 12.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right?
It is. It's absolutely crazy. 12 years from now, God only knows where I'll be.
Yeah.
Could be locked in a room with a coat on that hugs me all day long.
I'm actually surprised you're not in there already.
They haven't caught me yet. They haven't caught me yet, that's all.
Yeah. No.
I got a couple of things. I got a couple of other things I got to set up too. I got my little microscope. I found a stand for it after, so I just got to fix it because its piece is broke on it, so it doesn't stay locked in properly.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to glue the arm in place because that doesn't need to move. This is what needs to move, which is fine.
Cool.
And be able to.
Hey, Chloe, glad to see you.
Hey, Shirley. Then I'll be able to show some interesting little things like very, 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 very big.
Nice.
Yeah. D's completely gone off the board down underneath there now.
Alright.
It's nice to see you again, Shirley. I really appreciate you stopping in. Ashley, of course, these guys are my members, and of course, DJ and Devil Dog.
Yep.
Devil Dog. I'm on a lot of practice which way to point now, see?
I'm here.
Yeah, he's just saying your name. We don't need a for anything.
Yeah. But once I get all of this stuff set up now, it'll be rather interesting because I'm still in the process of moving a few things around and getting my space situated so that I can have multiple things going at the same time so I can keep an eye on more stuff or do different stuff while I'm on here.
Yeah.
The, the microscope and stuff like that, and it's just getting made out, you know.
Yeah, now possibly I just can't wait to see your epically talented game night.
I'm gonna have to come back and just like storm the map. I'll bring an army.
Yeah, I mean, the just see you try to come back would be good because you're so far behind now.
No, I am way behind. I am doing pretty good, Shirley. It's good to see you guys all here too. I've missed doing my lives. I missed being on lives and everything like that. It's just things have been so crazy this summer. Wintertime is looking like it's gonna really calm down for me, but I do want to try to get out and do a lot more videos now over this next wall, especially before the snow hits and before it gets bad here. Because by the looks of some of the stuff, like I showed in my videos, the dogberry trees are weighted down with berries. That's usually a sign that it's going to be a bad winter. So I'm hoping that it's not too bad, and I can go on the winter treks and that and do some winter camp stuff. That'd be ideal. I'll have to play it by ear and see what happens. That's all. That's all there's to it.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed. Be like that last camp when I was up there and it was only 20 degrees. That was cold. It was fun, but it was cold.
Yeah.
So I see Brenda and Shirley talking about their own playlists, and has anybody else noticed now that? Because I know I've always kept my watch history turned off so that it didn't record when I ran someone's playlist. Now, in order to have your YouTube come up properly, you have to have your watch history turned on.
I have not noticed that.
Haven't noticed that?
No, but I mean, again, I mean, part of my watch history, like, 2-3 times a year, that's it. So, yeah, no, I have not noticed that at all. But
Yeah, because I used to leave it off. That way I could, if I was running your playlist, DJ, I could just put it on loop and it
Yeah.
would continuously play your playlist. And I wouldn't have to go and stop it and restart it or anything and it didn't record that I had watched your playlist on my thing, so it was just getting you more views. And I tested that with things, so I know it worked. But now
Yeah.
when I went to sign into my YouTube and my watch history was off, it comes to me and says, you got to turn on your watch history. And when I says no, skip, it don't take me to my own channel. Nothing comes up in my feeds or nothing like that. It just kind of like freezes. So you have to turn on the watch history now in order to get into your channel. It's a bit crazy, but you know, you can still go and delete your watch history, but it's just an extra step that I could skip. And now I gotta do.
Yeah.
Damn them when you're catching on to all of the tricks.
Yeah.
That's it though. And I recently upgraded my storage, my offline storage. I bought a 5 terabyte hard drive, which is actually pretty cool. Let me show you. I got it here. Now
Yeah.
I bought a 3 terabyte hard drive that was like this big. This little 5 terabyte hard drive is only like super tiny.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I bought it on Amazon. And eventually I might get another one. But I mean,
Yeah,
like,
well,
I don't think it'll be. I won't be in need of another one for a long time because I've got that. Plus, I've got all of my little hard drives now because I took all the videos and everything from all of those. I put them all on that, so now I was able to empty them out.
nice.
But now I have every single one of my YouTube videos is on my 5 terabyte hard drive. Oh, I didn't back up my shorts, but I'm not too concerned about backing up my shorts. But all of my YouTube videos are on there. All of my pictures and photos and that were in my Google Drive, I saved them on. I got a ton of stuff. I got my family photos and stuff like that I've been putting on there, and I got a folder on there for Doris, which is like 2 gigabytes in size. But it was great to have it and be able to dump all of my stuff into one spot and know that everything is on there and it's all safe and secure, you know? In case anything does happen, I have all of my stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, it's great. It was a nice little investment.
I'm here, Shirley. I'm just working.
He's hiding out.
Yeah.
To go put the cat. Let's see where. And what else? I'm thinking now I might start investing in a new tent,
Nice.
like a little one-man tent or something, or maybe something even bigger. Maybe I'll invest in a hot tent or something. I'd like to go and do some hot tent camping, but I got to get a good spot for that.
Cool.
No, hot DJ, hot tent, not cool.
Whatever. Why did you get a cold tent.
Oh, we got one of those. Boy. But yeah, I think that'd be nice. They'd make for nice videos over the winter, especially if I can't get out and go really far. Hook up a sled, drag a hot tent. Mm-hmm. Then I'd need a stove and everything. So that's a fairly substantial investment.
Yeah. Ew.
And then a stove, and I definitely want a cot to sleep on because I'd want to be up off of the ground.
Nice.
Things to add to my wish list. That's what that is.
Yep.
Relax, Doris. I'm just picking loose hairs off you. Lay down and go sleep again. Well, she's happy to hear your voice. Someone popped in for a minute and then disappeared. That's possibly Dee trying to get back in again.
Not like, yeah.
I'm tired. I slept pretty good though, but I'm still tired.
Nice.
I got a few things to look after now in the next couple of weeks though too. I gotta make a couple of phone calls. Oh, it's Des. Hi, Des.
Hey,
Hey.
Jack.
Hey. I went and bought myself a new fireplace today.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. I was going to say, are you ever going to turn it on?
Yep, I turned it on.
Given your location? That's
Nice.
nice.
Hi, Shirley. How are you, honey? So,
So
I
how
got off
you-
the phone.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Al.
I asked how you were.
Doing okay. We had the police in our neighborhood a couple of mornings ago. A shooting. A cop got shot. It wasn't his arm that got shot. It was his leg that got shot.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it's literally like right around the corner from my house.
He needs to be trained on how to get his gun out of his holster properly.
When you got three guys and it's a
He's-
robbery,
He got
not
shot.
happening.
He got shot in the leg.
Yeah, no.
I know. I'm just making jokes. But
He had to go. He had to go in for surgery and stuff, so he's stable, I guess, and they'll
That's
probably
good.
put him on desk duty until he's healed enough, if he goes back to the streets. So don't know, but they caught one suspect. They're still looking for two.
yeah.
Yeah.
My.
I did nothing. It was a drug robbery. So that's what I've heard, but I don't have news, so I can't see exactly what the news is saying in my neighborhood for here. So me do something. Shoot, I don't even like pew pews. You think I'm gonna do something? Nope.
They've got her blocked on her news feeds and everything. She can't get no news or nothing.
Yeah, I had to give my address to leave the neighborhood. Yeah.
No.
It's like the third big thing that's happened that I know of in a community in the 13 years I've been here. I don't like it. I don't like my neighborhood. I don't like Florida. I hate it here.
We had a helicopter here hovering over the side of the mountain, and when we looked at it, it looked like it was carrying off a person in the basket, and it went out over the hills. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh my god. So I got the video camera, of course, and I zoomed in to see what was going on. And I was like, oh my god, they came back. There must be more than one person there. And I was zoomed in and I was looking at it and I was waiting for him to bring up the bat. And no, it was light and power picking up gear. They picked up this like big roll of wire and carried it off with the helicopter.
Nice.
Probably be faster and easier.
Well, they were working on the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there you go. Faster
know,
and easier.
they could have rolled it down the side of the mountain, but it probably would have gotten the houses and that down. Oh,
Oh yeah.
ED,
Hi D.
Hey, D.
is your microphone working now?
Okay, Shirley.
Never had
Yep.
so much trouble in my life getting on a lot.
How you doing, sunshine?
I'm doing good. How are you, Sunshine?
I'm
Finished
good.
Oh,
Hello, Al. Nikki
Hi.
around there too?
yeah, she's in the chat actually. I'm up in my. I'm up
There
in
you
my-
go. She gets through you some hearts, D.
Hi, Nikki, honey. I haven't seen you all in forever, so about a week or two. So
Well, she hasn't been feeling well. I've been busy, and it's just tough
I
getting
feel like
back.
I haven't seen you in forever, D.
I know. I've been
Like-
tired in the evenings.
Yeah. I can understand that. I was just showing off my new fireplace.
New fireplace. Cool.
Yeah.
Does it heat?
Hey, check this out.
Oh, cool. That's
I was
pretty
gonna-
cool.
I was going to ask her if she was ever going to turn it on because where she lives and all.
Yeah.
Yep, I turned it on. Whoo, man, dig that heat coming off of this thing.
Need to set that one to cold.
I'll probably have it under the TV with all my Christmas stuff, unless I do my Christmas little White House Christmas Village.
Careful, you
I don't
don't
know
get
yet.
on fire.
Yeah, no.
Do you care
Burn
if I
Free
preview something
free
on your
triple
channel,
A-
Al?
Oops.
What was
go ahead.
that, Dee?
Do you care if I preview something on your channel?
What are you previewing? Go for it.
Okay. It's a new item that Jamie makes.
Yeah,
It looks
good.
cheaper.
Oh, you got the
that's it.
chip.
On a lot.
Oh, I like it
Not
with
like
the
that
blue.
cool?
Yeah,
It's on both sides.
that's awesome.
So y'all want some poker chips?
I want one.
Grab them.
Very nice. I want all.
I'm on the list.
all
I
I
want
want.
one.
Do what, Al?
I want all $100 ones. You can send them all to me.
The denomination or the denomination's covered up by me.
Yeah.
So it's priceless.
That's right.
Mhm.
But she did a really good job on them. So y'all want some, you need to get you some.
Yeah, that's a good idea for them. That is.
Yeah.
You know, if I can just find the rest of them.
Hey
Kind of-
guys, let me show you what I'm able to do with my camera now. Danny loved this yesterday, so let me find what it is.
Oh, I gotta set up my my live for tomorrow.
Yes, you do.
There.
Hey, Eddie.
That was a lot of hard work to set it up. Was it guys?
You can get me off a Bigify now. I look heck.
Look any worse than this guy.
He looks better than I do.
Huh.
I had that one sitting on my desk. Now I can't remember what I do with the bag of them.
Yeah, I look and feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck and backed up and run over about 20 more times.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
I don't know how I'm going to give them out yet. I don't know if they're going to be like for prizes or I don't know. Shoot, after I sent out all my stuff from my birthday,
Yeah.
it broke me in shipping.
Shipping is horrible for stuff to
But
send
they're
out.
out.
I know that 24-hour live giveaway that I done. The amount of shipping, the cost on it was ridiculous. The amount of stuff.
He still has one more bottle of syrup to send me. I'm just gonna wait till he gets enough piled up to send me.
Hello, Shirley. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Brenda. Hello, everyone.
I think everything is in the mail now.
The
I
second
think-
bottle's in the mail.
I think it's in the mail. I'll double
Okay.
check.
Okay.
The only thing that's not sent out is a couple of people requested some new stickers off of me, and I don't think I have them sent out yet.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got your first and second one. I know I have your third and fourth one.
Yeah. I don't think I have any.
Okay, Nikki. Thank you, honey.
do it.
Yeah, I thought it was mailed.
I can't, Rebecca. It's just a regular poker chip.
Shirley, me. You'll have to come to my house. I'm gonna have 2 bottles.
Rebecca, if
Oh,
you
look
look
at
up on
those cards. I
you
saw
look up
those
on-
cards, DJ.
Yeah.
If you look up on, go ahead, D.
if you look up on Amazon at a poker chip, it just gives you basically the weight. That's 11.5 grams, and it's just a regular size of a regular poker chip, except it's got the resin on both sides. Hello,
Would
Brenda.
probably be a 2-stamp mail for one
Ooh.
poker chip.
DJ,
I can send you the stamps.
Here's the green one. I like the blue
look
one
at
because
DJ.
it's
The
blue
blue sky.
it's UK blue. And then there's the green.
Oh, I
one.
like the green. The green is really pretty.
Yeah.
The blue one around the edge reminds me of the sky. Well,
Yeah.
you'll have to wait, Shirley. I haven't gotten the second one yet.
Okay. Let's see
Those
here.
are cute, DJ. Thumbs up balloon, bubble,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. It's part of my computer's new update.
nice.
Yeah, I was selling it off to Danny yesterday and she enjoyed it. So, yeah.
Okay, I'll turn off the camera. I knew I heard footsteps behind me.
Here's a pretty red.
Oh, that's pretty too. Yeah.
No.
Red's my favorite color, so I do like it.
Cool.
So what you been up to, Al? Work?
Oh, work. I don't work.
Ooh.
I've been helping friends out. I've been just run off my feet lately with stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Life's- Nicole hadn't been feeling well, and
Here's
helping
why.
a friend out, and
Oh, that's pretty.
going around the house, and going to get my room done, and just haven't had much time for hardly anything.
I can understand that very well.
I made a video though. I cooked. I got another video done up though. I cooked some stuff and I made a cooking video, so that will be out probably on Monday.
Nice.
It's something new and different and nice recipe.
Look forward to it.
And I've been upgrading some of my stuff. I've got a case of MREs. I got my solar panel. I got a new knife. That's over on the table there somewhere. I haven't. Well, it's a new old knife. That's in there. Because it's new to me, but it's very old.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this up a little bit because I've missed what's new to you, but it's old. What is it?
A knife.
He
Oh yeah.
he got a new old knife. New to,
Ooh.
new
Oh,
to him, but it's old. But
I saw a cool knife the other day.
Yeah.
It was AK-47 knife.
Oh, nice.
It's they got them on Amazon. I saw it on YouTube,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's got a handle like an AK-47, and like you flip it.
And a knife regardless. Nice. Those are nice to look at, but I don't know how practical they'd be to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you with my knife.
Yeah. Like you bring a knife to a gunfight. No, it's a gun. Look, I folded it up. Now it's a gun.
Oh shoot!
But I got a whoopee cushion underneath me. How'd that get there?
Doors.
Probably. Yeah.
See, she said no.
No. No.
She did not.
You're a good pussy, aren't you?
How is Doris?
Doris is still good. She's still herself. Annoying at times, but still always pretty.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah. So she's been getting some attention on her channel lately, which is good.
Good.
Because Doris has her own channel now. It's the Chatty Catty and Family.
Yeah.
Or Chatty Catty, something like that. I gotta look it up.
Is that the one that Nikki was going under there for a little bit?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I know you're in here somewhere. Hey, Colby.
Hey everyone.
Hey, Colby.
Hey Dee Dee. Hey Bestie.
Hi, Colby. Hi, Colby. Hi, Colby.
There it is.
hey,
Hi,
Kobe, hey, Kobe.
Hey DJ. Hey DJ.
Hmm.
Hey Double Dog. Hey Double Dog.
It's the life of Doris the cat. She changed it.
Fine.
Hey
Well,
Al Al.
have to see if I'm on that.
Dee, how are you, love?
There it
I'm
is.
great. Just got home from work. I'm tired.
How are
That's
you,
the
Al
link.
and Nikki?
That's the link for Doris's channel.
How are you and Nikki doing, Al?
We're doing pretty good. We're Nicole's starting to feel a bit better. She hasn't been feeling good the past little while, so
Well, send her my get wells.
oh, I certainly will. She's in the chat here too, so
I know.
Yep. I'm
Anyways,
subscribed.
I'll talk to y'all later. I just want to come by and say hello.
well, thanks for
Alright.
stopping.
Aunt Des, I'll call you here in a few, okay?
Okay, sweetie.
All right. Later, Al, everyone.
But
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Gerbs is gonna make it here or not, but I'm gonna get into this here now. This is the mail call that's been long awaited from VC Gerbs and Kimmers, all the way from one island on one end of the country to an island on the other end of the country. How cool is that?
Very cool.
So I'm gonna keep this envelope in as good a shape as I can because this is gonna go in my scrapbook. And so I have up on the shelf there, some nice safe spot.
cool.
All kind of know what's in here already, but it's been a while, so let's see. And there's a note here. Envelope up so Doris doesn't eat it. Yeah, you. Doris taped, Gerbs tape things up as well as I do. But this is the Pocky One Chip Challenge box
Oh Lord.
that we done, and Gerbs didn't last at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he did send me. His box. I just got to put it back together. So that's a little project in itself,
Nice.
which is fine. This is what I told him to do with it, so he could get it in an envelope. Because to ship the little box as a box would cost a fortune to ship it across the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to ship it in an envelope was just a couple of stamps. So, and he also sent me two of his stickers.
Oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty.
And there's one from Nicole, so that will go on my wall.
Those are cool stickers.
And his little note. It's finally here. Hope both y'all had a safe and blessed month. Sorry it took so long. Much love from this island to yours. Cheers, Kimmers and Gerbs. Thank you so much, Mr. BC Gerbs. I really do appreciate it. We will have a good month. We lost DJ. And this will go in with your letter, with your envelope, of course. And let's see what I can do with this. Let's see if I can get this back together.
I just realized DJ just left.
Yeah, that's what I just said. We lost DJ.
So is Eddie in here, or is he working on something, or?
He's both here and not here at the same time. He's like Schrodinger's Eddie.
I'm here. What you need?
Well, you know what we talked about earlier. I was going to see if I could get you to go to my last StreamYard
Mm-hmm.
so that I can
Are you talking to me?
show you
No,
this.
hold on, Sue. Hold on, Sue.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. Say what, D?
I was going to see if you would go to my last StreamYard,
Uh-huh.
okay? And that way I can show you and Jamie what we were talking about earlier.
We watched it earlier, that one that you sent or told us to watch.
Oh, no, this has to do with my poker.
Doris.
Oh, okay. I'll get a hold of you later.
Okay,
You at the
That's
house
fine.
already? You off work?
I am.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm helping somebody else right now, and I'll
That's
get
fine.
with you later.
All righty.
All right.
That actually sounds so bad. As I'm helping somebody now, I'll deal with you later.
I'm used to
She
it.
knows I didn't mean it like that, there, Al.
Don't
No,
put
you
words
said
in
it
there.
there.
It's okay. Hey, he's always there to help me if I need it. Yeah, I know. He's good.
It's just funny. I'll deal with you later.
Anyway. One.
So, Eddie, did you receive your sign from Gerbs for the one chip challenge? Remember, he was sending you the banner because it had English and French.
See, I just sent you a text. Okay.
Hey, there's Gerbs.
Gerbs! Well, really? What timing you have? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I just opened your.
You just
You're
missed it by like not even 5 minutes, like 3 minutes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is going to go up next to my other one. And of course, your sticker is going to go up on my sticker wall.
Yeah, I never got my French one.
You never got your French banner?
No, it got lost in the mail or something.
One from Johnny was supposed to send me his banner, and I never got that. So I don't know. I think they're keeping the banners. But this one, yeah, this will go up on the wall next to mine up here. I left the space. I reserved the space there for it because I knew it was coming. So this is where it's going to go. And it was on screen, but it wasn't on screen. So thank you so much, Gerbs. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the little note. I really appreciate that, and the stickers. As always, I love getting stickers, guys. So that was fun. The timing was great, as always is, and you know, usually when I'm doing stuff, my timing is usually always off. Always. So
Man, Al, your beard is getting long.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nice.
it is.
I'm after trimming it a couple times, just a little bit though, right? Just to keep the
Yeah.
ends, just to keep the ends straight
Yeah.
and stuff.
You're getting to look like ZZ Top.
Well, that's okay. I got this too.
I need a haircut like in the worst way.
Don't get a haircut. Let it go. Be free.
I'm free when I don't have to do my hair in the morning.
Let your hair be free.
You
That's
see
what I
my
mean.
hair when I don't do it. It gets pretty funky.
I want Terry's hairstyle from MT Homestead. Her new haircut.
That's cute. Ain't it?
It's so cute.
She's
like
got
it.
thicker hair than I do. I mean, I would love to be able to curl it like that. Mine just no, it don't do it.
I'm just gonna let my hair go and go and go. And Gerbs, I don't think you'll ever do a one chip challenge again. This next one is supposed to be worse again. Because this one that we did was 2.2 million. I think the new one is 2.5. Something like
What,
that.
them chips?
What is-
Are you talking about them chips?
Yeah, the pocket chip.
Yes.
I thought they quit doing them because kids were doing it and it was like detrimental to them.
A kid, one kid done him, and he passed away. Now, they never really said exactly what was the cause of his passing, but they blamed it on him eating that chip. Johnny's Small Pepper has a big thing on it. I'm not going to get into a lot of it because, you know, it's. But Johnny has a whole thing up about it.
Yeah.
And like I said, Johnny sat down and ate 3 of them. But he also turned around and said, if you don't eat hot stuff, don't start with something like this.
Yeah.
Don't start with something like this one chip challenge, because the one chip challenge is designed to be hot. It's not like eating a fresh pepper.
Yeah.
You eat one of them chips, you could probably sit down and eat 10 peppers, and it's going to burn, but it's not going to be like eating that chip because the chip
Yeah.
is concentrated, manufactured. It's not grown. But as far as it goes for the new one, I don't know if I'm going to do the new one either. I've still got a little nitro kicking around up here on the shelf. And he seems
Now, is that the one you ate and it made your mouth bleed?
Yes.
No, the chip is what made my mouth bleed. Yes.
Yeah.
That's actually still up on my channel. Little Nitro is the one where I tried to trick everybody, and I took it was a juicy gummy, and I put it in the package,
Yeah.
but I didn't wash the package before I put the little juicy gummy in there.
Oh,
Juicy gummy out and I ate it. It was hot.
Karma.
I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And people were like, oh my god, he just ate the Little Nitro. I was like, no. And I was looking for something. Like, don't drink. You got the last 5 minutes. I'm like, no, I don't.
Just think if you'd eat the whole thing and not just the dust off of it.
Wait, that's the thing. It was just the oils on the package got on my gummy bear that I was eating.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's hot. Because I was going to eat it and be like, it's hot, but it's not so bad, but it burned.
Oh, my
He's
God.
sitting up there.
That's funny, but it's not funny.
No, it was hilarious. You should have been there. I just done it on the live, and I was just like, I don't know. And I opened it up, and I was like, look, guys. And I was like, popped it open, and I went, I think Eddie was there, and he was like, oh my god, he just ate a Little Nitro. Oh my god, just look. And then the burn came. The real.
my.
That was
I lifted the fire ban. I wish they lit the fire ban here so I could have a nice little bonfire out back.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of bonfires.
I don't have a yard for one.
Well, I'm saying it's in my fire ring, not a
Yeah,
bonfire.
yeah. But when I go out and I make a fire, even in the place where I did that one night, the 5-item challenge, if you go up and look around on the ground, you'd never tell I had a fire there.
Cool.
Because the way I build my fire pits is I'll look for flat rocks to put underneath. So I'll build my fire on top of the flat rocks. So when I'm done, I can completely disperse it and it doesn't hurt the ground underneath it.
Yeah. But are you out in the woods doing it? Yeah.
There's no fire ban on here at the moment. So it's usually only in the spring that they have the fire ban here.
Yeah.
In the spring of the year. So it's good that way. But even still, when they say you have a fire ban, what they're really pushing towards is people are out burning grass and burning leaves and stuff like that. And this is what they want to prevent because it gets out of hand really quick.
Yeah.
With dry leaves and dry grass and stuff like that. And I know more than enough people that started a little fire in their backyard, and all of a sudden the whole side of the hill is going up, and
Yeah. Now we have back here on our back of our property. I don't know if you saw the video I did with the deer, but to the right of that is where our little fire pit is, and we've got like a big semi-truck wheel that is the pit, and there's gravel underneath of it. And that's what and actually I have a piece of a cast iron fence, like went around an old cemetery.
Mhm.
But anyway, we had a bunch of it, and Terry took one section of it and cut it off to, just go over that. So if we wanted to set something on it and cook or whatever. But
Nice.
that's what we have as far as
Be right back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we can't burn. I did have a spark arrestor from an old, store-bought one. I can't remember if that's still out there or not. I don't think it is.
Yeah, the spark arresters are good to have, especially when you're doing burning and that close to your house and that, because
Yeah.
it's a little gust of wind and or some of the wood, like the wood I'm burning here with the pine,
Hmm.
it tends to pop.
Yeah.
And stuff flies out of it. So the spark arresters are really good to have for stuff like that. But when I'm
When
doing
I,
it in the woods, I try to look for the old dead stuff that's around, like the smaller elders and birch and stuff like that.
yeah.
So it doesn't do a lot of popping and jumping out on me. And sometimes you just use what you got. And,
Yeah. Well, we've got the wood left over from last year where we burn it for heat, and it's oak and hickory. So
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
not
we don't have a whole lot, but we've got, a decent amount.
nice wood for burning though.
Yeah. That can't burn at least till the end of the month anyway.
Yeah.
So,
So like I still got some wood left outside because where I haven't been at anything, I haven't even been out on the step. Like this some of the things where I've just been too busy for a lot of stuff. I haven't even been out on the step now. The step is one of the things. That's how I started my videos, was my back step on videos
Yeah.
out on the step. And it's still there for that purpose, but I just haven't had time to do anything. So definitely the winter. If I cannot get out, I'm going to be doing stuff out on my step, especially if it's nice out, but too much snow to go.
yeah.
But I'm looking at trying to be gone like a couple times a week, get out and get some good amount of videos done up for you guys. So it's all new stuff. I don't want to be bogged down with putting out my old videos the way I have been, because it's okay once in a while, but I find too many one after another after another. It's a great little series that I'm doing because it's showing the camp, my old camp's being built,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's just fresh, But
I
it's
just haven't had anything to take any videos of here lately. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, you can do videos of anything.
Last one I did was I think my deer. I don't know if you saw them in the backyard, but that's been it. I haven't cooked anything, haven't gone anywhere.
Talking about that.
What, my deer?
Yeah, you hit a couple of deer in the yard.
5.
Yeah.
Had he was a 6 or 8 point buck, I'm not sure, and 2 does and 2 babies.
And ground deer and deer burgers. Oh dear.
Well, Terry said, if things got worse, we can always just shoot out the back door. So
Yep.
grab one. Yeah.
Hospital don't make any noise, so you can just.
I'm just, I'm not a venison eater. Never have been, because I just don't like the wild taste. But everybody says Terry can cook it really, really, really good. But he didn't think I could tell the difference between catfish and cod, and I can. You give me a bowl. I've told the difference between beef chili and deer chili before.
Can you tell the difference? Is like I thought there was a big difference between catfish and cod. Honestly,
Well, he didn't think that I could tell the difference, but I can.
I've never had catfish, but I hear it's good.
I don't like catfish.
No.
One, because I know what comes out of the Ohio River as far as catfish, because I know what's in the Ohio River where we're at, and you don't want to eat anything out of the Ohio River unless you starve men, okay? But you don't know when you buy catfish out where it's from.
Yeah.
You could say it's farm raised, but you don't know what the farm looks like where it was raised, and what's in the water there. Later, Mr. Gerbs.
Yes, Herbs. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for sending out the mail to me. I really-
I used to love tilapia until I seen what it was fed and all that stuff over in China, which that's where the tilapia comes from, in Indonesia. They don't eat no tilapia no more. Mm-mm.
It's those little things that get some people.
Well,
Next-
you know,
the next-
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say the next time I go down hunting, if I catch another squirrel, I'm going to roast them.
That's
I
another
would
thing.
have, I would have with this one, but I never had anything with me to do. Like I normally when I go, I pack spices and salt and pepper and stuff like that. And I have stuff with me.
Yeah.
This time when I went, I never had nothing but the MRE and water. So I was like, if I'm gonna cook something I catch, I'm still gonna want to spice it with salt, pepper, garlic, whatever.
Yeah.
Even if it's a squirrel, I don't want to sit down and just eat the raw squirrel and be like, that's horrible. No, I'm gonna put some spices on it, man, and make it tasty.
Yeah.
Right?
My thing is, and Terry says I ain't never been hungry enough, which is probably true. You know, I've never really had to eat anything that was, wild or anything like that. Never eat deer really until I married Terry. Seriously, thought canned food was what was in the store in a tin. Okay, thought that was canned food.
Yeah.
City
No.
girl, you're a city girl.
It's a glass
But-
jar with a lid on. That's canned food.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I was bad. But I just, if I got hungry enough, yeah, I'd probably eat a squirrel because to me, a squirrel's a rat. It's in the same family. Just, it's the mind thing. But people eat rats.
But so is a rabbit is in the same family as rodents.
Yeah, I don't eat them either.
Right? But I mean, like, how many people eat rabbit? Lots of people eat rabbit, and you look at them and say, "Would you eat a squirrel?" No,
No.
Why? Because it's a rodent.
Yeah.
So is a rabbit.
Like I said, I've never been hungry enough. If as
And
we
from
say,
oh, go ahead. Oh,
if
go
the
ahead.
proverbial S hit the fan, and it was all I could get, then yeah, I probably would. I'd probably have to close my eyes and just
Chow down.
do like I did liver one time. Mom and Dad made us eat liver, okay? She had liver and onions. So I would take a small, tiny piece of liver and cut it off, put it in my mouth, and shoot it with a glass or a sip of Pepsi. Okay? I wouldn't chew it. I mean, technically, I ate it.
Yeah, technicality is
That's probably what I'd have to do.
if the proverbial stuff hits the fan, you might not get Pepsi to shoot your squirrel with.
Well, no.
Right? But I mean, like,
I got a pool.
I grew up. I grew up. Dad always hunted. Dad was a hunter. Dad, rabbits, grouse, turds, ducks, geese, moose. If it was out there and he could hunt it, he would hunt it.
Yeah.
So eating wild game doesn't come as something that's, people would look at and say, that's disgusting. No, it's not. It's, I took the time and energy to go out and hunt this thing. It's providing something for me, whether it's food or fur or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, the same thing when I say loosely when I get a coyote, the part in their back is supposed to be good for eating. So I'm going to try it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, people look at you funny and say, but you're eating a dog. No, I'm eating a coyote. It's not a dog. It's a coyote. I'm going to try it. It might be good, it might not be, but I will try it and see. If it's good, I'll keep it. If it's not, well, it'll just go out as bait.
Yeah.
That's just.
I didn't
That's
think I liked gator. I tried gator.
yeah.
Didn't think I'd ever try gator.
Yep.
Wasn't bad. Tastes like chicken. Seriously, tastes like chicken.
All this stuff, all of these things are things that I'd like to try. Like people look at it and people go on Jonesy's channel and they're like patty melons, and I'm like, I bet you they're good eating. And Jonesy's like, yeah, lots of people eat them. I was like, I'd love to get down there and try one. And people are like, it's a mini kangaroo. How could you eat that? I said, if I could catch a big kangaroo, I'd eat that too. Right? But I mean, like, it's
What it was, I'd try it.
No, I tried even knowing what it was. That's the thing. Like, I looked at that when I caught that squirrel on Monday last week when I did my video. And when I caught that squirrel, I didn't show all of it on the camera because when I had dispatched it, it took the whole top of the head was gone. So I didn't want to show all of that.
Right.
But I didn't show cleaning it either because it wasn't messy because I only skinned it. So I didn't clean it. I didn't take the innards out or anything like that. But I didn't really want to show all of that on camera. But I did that down in the woods. And when I cleaned it and looking at the fur and looking at the animal, it was very healthy. It was very good meat.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, if you catch wild fur-bearing mammals that are on the ground, they're lousy. This thing wasn't at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was so clean, and when I did get the fur off and I was looking at the meat, I was like, it is a sin to throw this away. This is gone.
Yeah, she had to go.
See it is.
Later
Some-
days.
It's when I'm looking at it, I'm saying, I know it's not down eating garbage.
Yeah.
It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's good to eat. It's safe to eat. It's not like I'm catching stuff right here next to the house. I wouldn't eat those at all because you don't know what they're into. But them ones down there, yeah. If I go down again, if I catch another one down there, I'm going to do a catch and cook video because I'm making sure that I got some spices and that always in my bag with the same stuff as my I usually always have some plastic bags and that in my backpack in case I catch something, then I can put it in
Your
the bag.
prep stuff.
My prep stuff, yeah. So I'm gonna put some spices and that in there too. So now, if I do go down and catch something, whether it's a duck, grouse, or squirrel, whatever, I can cook it up and eat it and have a decent little meal out of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Now I have had Peking duck. It was pretty good.
Was he peeking at you?
Actually, yeah. It was head and all. We used to have this Chinese restaurant here in town, and we frequented it a lot. Oh yeah. So what part is that?
That's the tail.
Yeah.
It busted off. It should have been about this much longer, but it broke off on me.
Yeah.
All skin in them.
But he wanted to fix us duck one night, and he told us to come back. I guess it takes quite a while to fix a Peking duck. So we did. It was good.
Nice. The cat loves the tail, by the way. I can imagine what she's going to do when I get the pelt all washed and cleaned up and that.
Is that why there's half of it? Is that why there's half of it?
No. The other half stayed on the squirrel. When I was peeling it down, I never put a slit in it.
Yeah.
And when I peeled it down, it broke. Since I was just getting carried away with myself and, excited over the first hunt of the year.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they actually put that on the license now, because before you weren't really allowed to catch them because they're fur-bearing mammals.
Yeah.
You had to get a trapper's license in order to catch them.
Are you talking about coyote?
Squirrels.
Oh, didn't they put coyote on there too?
Yeah, coyote's been on our license now for about 5 years.
Oh.
But the only thing, you can cut the tail off and you can bring the tail in and get so much money for turning in the tail. Like, why would I do that? No, I'm going to get the whole bloody coyote and I'm going to take the whole thing for myself. I'm not.
Coyotes have gotten so bad around here, you don't even have to have a license. You just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Just get them gone.
See, up here, there's not that many of them just yet. So,
yeah,
I'm on the license. But the season is longer for them. So, like, there's only 3 or 4 months out of the year where you're not allowed to hunt them.
Right here where I'm at, there's a guy that lives just like over the hill, and he has actually it's over the hill and maybe about half a mile down the road. And he, on his trail cam, he's caught coyotes and a mama bear and 3 cubs. And what else? Deer, found all kinds of deer, raccoons, groundhogs, skunks, you name it. In my little area right here, we've got it. We just got a lot of deer right here in my yard.
Nice. I just recently got a trail cam. I got to find somewhere I want to set it up and leave it out for a while. Other than on my step where it catches the big ginormous rat.
That's been dispatched.
No, I never caught him yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I never caught him yet. He set off the trap, but he got away. So I never got him.
I bought Terry a trail cam, and when he programmed it to take, I guess, like single pictures, and we have like 3,000 single pictures. And we got to get rid of those and try to figure out how to set it on a motion detector.
Yeah, now, the way mine is set up is it takes 1 picture and a 10-second video. And it'll take another picture and then another 10-second video if there's stuff still there. So I'll get like little 10-second clips. That's how I was able to catch the rat, because the picture that it took never had anything in it. I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
Because he must have just scurried behind something, and it's enough to turn it on and take a picture. But then it took a 10-second video when he came out again. So I was able to see him online. It's like, you frigger. He was big. He was big enough to make 1 full minton if I get him. Nicole says, you are not bringing that in the house. I said, no, just his fur. No.
That'd be something.
But I mean, like, if you think about it, the fur on a rat, if it's cured and treated and washed, it's no different than any other fur.
Yeah.
Right? So, I just can't wait to get this one done up and flattened out and dried. I've been dry curing it. I looked up several things, and to each their own, I guess. Some people says never dry cure it, always do it in a wet, like a brine solution. Other people says just put it in and leave it for 12 hours, and if it's not done, then put it back in for another 12 and just keep checking it. So right now I'm trying to dry cure this one. The next one I get, I'll probably mix a brine solution and put it in and see how that does in there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try and see what works for me. Right? And if
that's the thing to do.
If dry curing works better for me, I'll dry cure it. If the wet brine solution thing works, then I'll use that. I just want to get furs that are quality enough that I can either make something out of them or use them like mounts behind stuff. Because I want to make a coyote rug. And that's what these little guys are, is practice for when I do get a big coyote skin. Okay, I know this will work best for fur, and I'll use that and be on my way.
Cool.
So it's all fun. It's all learning curve.
Well, you got to learn it to know what to do the next time, right or wrong, or, it's just like anything else.
Yep. You got to try it. I mean, like, it's one thing to sit down. I've sat down and I've watched video after video after video of how to cure skins, how to cure furs. I know from watching the videos, I know that when you cure a fur, whether it's wet or dry, it's not waterproof until you smoke it. Because smoking them actually creates some kind of a layer on the leather that stops water from coming through. So beforehand, I didn't know that. I figured, okay, well, if you get rabbits or whatever and you cure their skins, you make your mittens and you're good to go. No.
Is that kind of like what they do when they tan hides?
Yes.
When, tanning like cowhide or...
And even when the tanning process is done, you still have to smoke them in order to waterproof them, or you put some other chemical agent in there to waterproof it.
Yeah.
But tanning is a little different than curing, because tanning you need tanning is done wet.
Yeah.
And you need, unless you're brain tanning, you're going to use a salt solution with alum added to it, and that tans it.
Yeah.
And you can buy the actual little bottles of tanning solution to put in the water. And that
we used to have a tannery here in the middle of town.
Nice.
Stunk. It was bad.
Yeah.
But it's no more. No more.
And that's one of the reasons why I was looking at the curing in the salts versus in the liquids, because when you do it in liquids, it can smell really bad. Whereas when you do it dry, the chances of getting that smell are slim. Now, the only thing is when it's dry, when it's cured, I have to take it out and wash it and dry it and kind of redo it again and then soften it on something.
Yeah.
So it's a process. Like, it's not something that you just, I'll throw it in salt and it's perfect. No, there's a process to it. And that's one of the biggest things I think with people getting into it that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
Right?
But the thing of it is, if you learn how to do it and you're going to have to do it, you're going to know how to do it.
Yes. And one of the big things I'm looking at with this too is if I can get good at it, then pelts and stuff like that people are discarding all the time, I will actually get them from them, and you can make stuff out of them. You can make lots of money out of it just by selling a raw seal pelt that's cured or tanned is worth about $125 on the cheapest side. All right, now I've seen them priced upwards of $200 for a seal hide.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So what do you make out of seal?
Well, people make boots and coats and purses and coat and like long jackets and hats, mittens, and I've seen wallets and necklace charms and everything made out of seal. And you can do the same thing with anything. Like, now some things is a bit harder because it's like rabbit skins are really thin.
Mm-hmm.
The squirrel is a really thin skin, but it's just got to be careful with it and work it properly, not overwork it. And then you can sew them together and make gloves or vamps or. I mean, like the fur on the squirrels is really nice fur,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if you can get it stitched together good, and you can get a sheet of it, then you can make whatever you want out of it.
Hmm.
Right? Whether it's a coat or a scarf or mittens or everything. And I was going to try to keep them because I was going to try to keep it whole. So it would
Mm-hmm.
like to make a.
I got a coon outside.
You can do a lot with coon fur too.
Jamie won't let me.
Why?
He tried to let her make him or let him make a coonskin hat. She wasn't buying it. Wasn't buying it.
I can show it to you if you want.
Well, do you want to see the squirrel skin?
Sure.
Sure. It's not
Sure.
big. He's only small.
Yeah. Look at his little feet. No, I'm just kidding.
No, his little feet are down in here. They are. 'Cause
Those hens look like they had little feet on them. Oh God. Oh.
I got to. One of the big things with this is just making sure that the salt goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Because some of the fur was doubled up, and there was no salt getting on it.
So what
Yeah.
kind of salt do you use?
Pickling salt. So it's very coarse.
Yeah.
It's not like table salt.
Kind of like a kosher salt.
Yeah,
Or pickling salt to me is like kosher salt. So
yeah, and this is actually called pickling salt. This is what it's made for.
yeah.
It's for curing things and pickling them and making sure that you want to make sure you get a good coverage on everything. So when you look in the bucket now, all you see is a layer of salt. You don't see no fur sticking out or nothing like that. So, and that does two things: it cures the furs, and it makes sure that there's nothing in there that'll hurt you, like no viruses, no diseases, no nothing like that. And then I'll leave that for another. I'll probably leave it in there for about a week before I washes it, and then I'll flesh it, and then I'll put it back in and cure it again, and then I'll give it another wash. Then I'll let it dry, and then I'll just soften it with either like a stick, a rounded stick, and rub the fur on it, the skin side, the leather side in on it. So it softens up and it's not brittle or anything. But I watched how to do it all multiple times. Now I gotta try to do it myself so I can learn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I had raccoons here, I'd be doing the same thing with raccoons.
Well, we got them.
No, we don't have raccoons. They got porcupine on our license, but porcupine you can only get up in Labrador. There's none here in Newfoundland. But they have to have it on because they consider Newfoundland and Labrador one province, which technically it's two.
Yeah.
So they had to put it on there. Same thing with wolf. There was no wolves in Newfoundland. Now there have been some sightings here lately over on the west coast. And there have been a few sightings of people saying they think that it's pretty sure it's a wolf because it was too big to be coyote or anything. So wolves might have made it back onto the island, which they're also on my license. So if I see them, I can still get them.
Yeah.
But it's that'd be a nice rug too. That would. But if I can get a coyote, I'm gonna do him. I'm gonna like bleach his skull and everything and put that all back in so I can have it like a bear rug.
Yep. Come on down to Kentucky. You
Yeah.
can get all the coyote you want.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They're everywhere. They're in town. I mean, I have them cross in front of me in town. I've had deer cross in front of me in town. But yeah, coyotes are just too plentiful. They've been there. At one time, there was a lot of missing pets, and they really figure it was from coyotes.
Yeah.
So now we don't go out. I mean, there was one in the backyard one time. They can jump a fence, and they did jump this one, but Terry won't let Sissy out without one of us being out there. And usually, if he's out there, he's got his gun.
Just
I
in
mean, yeah. But she don't go out without one of us.
I mean, like that's that's some stuff that I would be, I'd be definitely collecting the pelts on them, just because I'd be making like blankets and coats.
Yep.
I'd have so much stuff made out of them. It wouldn't be funny. But I mean, like, there's a good few people around now that do actually buy them too. Like, they'll buy the pelts and stuff like that.
Hmm. Terry had a harvest permit for the airport one year, and I think they had 15 deer in one night.
Wow.
And they brought them all home in the back of a pickup truck, and they harvested them on a CB tower antenna, hung them right up, slid them right open, harvested them all, and there was it just looked like a bloodbath back there, but
Did.
it really was awful. But they was grinding that stuff.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What happened here?
Yeah. And to beat all the guy that they were doing it with, he had 8 kids. And all them kids was back there helping them, clean them and pulling the skins off of them. And truth be known, they probably could have done pretty good with them skins, but no.
Most people I hear about, they never keep the skins off of the deer. They throw it away.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't know if it's not just there, it's everywhere. Even my brother, he does a lot of hunting, and he catches deer because he's up in BC. And he said, no, he said, I don't keep that. He said, throw it away. He said, I'll keep the bear skins. And if he catches a wolf or something like that, he'd keep that. But deer, rabbits, stuff like that, no, he don't keep none of that. He throws it all away. I'm like,
well, I think it's too cityfied around here for people to keep it. They wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I had it. I could probably get plenty of them from the meat house. That I wouldn't know what to do with them.
Me? See, I don't have anywhere around here like that where I can go and say, hey, save me your skins.
Yeah.
Got a couple of people that are going moose hunting. One of them didn't get their license this year, so I won't get one from him. But there's another guy that I know that does moose hunting with a group of people.
Yeah.
So they usually always have a license, and he's going to keep me moose hide if he gets it.
Yeah.
So that'll be now. Moose hide is not, and you call it hide because it's not really furry. It's kind of rough. It's kind of bristly. But I don't want it for anything like mitts or hats or anything like that. I want it to use it on a wall, cut out the section of it and put it on the wall and use it to mount things on.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a fur background behind whatever I got on the wall, my knives or my swords or something like that.
So does everybody mostly butcher their own stuff, or do you all have like a butcher shop, or?
There's a little butcher shop up from me that does a lot of moose for people. There's a few people around that still do up their own. I do my own because that's my trade. I'm a butcher by trade, so I'd be able to do it. I do it all hand because I don't have a bandsaw or anything, but I could still be able to do it. Some people I know just completely debone it and just take all the meat, and they'll make sausages and ground moose and stuff like that. They won't keep no steaks or roasts or anything out of it.
Yeah.
So people do different things. I think for me, I'd probably want to just cut it up myself and butcher it up that way.
Yeah.
But now I don't have a moose license. I'm not after moose. I'm not.
Well,
hunting.
I just wondered if you had somebody that was, local, a butcher that was local, that everybody takes theirs to, they're going to have to strip that hide and the meat off, or the skin off there to begin with. If you could do
one of the big things here is when they shoot the moose, they skin it and everything in the woods.
Yeah.
And leave it all in the woods.
Oh, wow.
They'll put cheesecloth over the moose so nothing gets in, and then bring it out.
Well, generally around here, they gut it, they field dress it.
And bring it out.
Yeah. And then if it's a buck, that usually comes in I guess, but the buck and doe, they all take it to the processor. And then, they'll take the head off if it's a buck that they want them out. But other than that, I don't know really what they do with the does. But, if there was somebody that could process the skin, the hides, or, just for the leather part of it, you know what I mean?
Well, that's a lot. Even if you're not keeping it with fur on it, it's a lot of leather.
Yeah.
I mean, like, people make stuff out of leather, knife cases, purses, bags, backpacks. People use leather for everything. Why not keep this stuff even just for the leather?
Probably because it's so much to process it.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of is, it's a lot to process, and then there's bigger things to contend with, like slaughterhouses for cattle. They process all of the leather off of cows and bulls and stuff like that. So is a big industry already there in place that's looking after it. So
yeah. Well, heck, now that I think about it, they may just, box up, sell it, or send it and sell it.
They might. Right? They might have somewhere where they take all these skins, they throw them in boxes, they probably get a couple of dollars a pound for them. And
I'll have to ask next time I go out there to see what they do, just out of curiosity, because my nose will be bothering me.
There you go.
But where we go, they grow their own cows, their own meat cows.
Yeah.
And they're actually just right across the road from the meat house. But it's extremely nice meat house. He just built it, and it's state of the art meat house.
Nice.
He gets catfish in. I don't know. The catfish looks. Terry loves the catfish. It just looks too. It's not from around here.
Yeah.
It's perfect. All the fillets are about the same size.
It could be farmed.
It could be.
Right? Who knows?
I don't like it.
There's farmed salmon. There's farmed cod. They farm fish the same way they do cattle. So
Yeah.
when they're a certain size, then they take them all for slaughter.
I'm funny about my meat.
Who knows?
Terry says I am so bad with shrimp. I mean, with all my meats and stuff. But like shrimp, if it says it's peeled and deveined, it's only deveined on one side. That underside's got a poop vein in it, and Dee's not going to eat that poop vein. So I'll spend 20 minutes sitting there
picking them out.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat it. I don't want him to eat it.
No.
I'm weird about that.
Yeah, that's all good. It's not going to kill you. It's all
No.
cool.
I don't want to eat it though.
I love shrimp. I don't care. I'll eat it all.
I eat it too.
But yeah,
Even when
sometimes
I'm out, I squeeze that little tail piece that has left on, so I make sure I gets right down to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes Terry will just pop it all in there, just eat tail and all.
No, I don't eat the shell. I don't eat the shell. It's
Oh,
like
not
it's-
the shell, just the tail.
I do eat. I eat the tail. I ate it last night and this morning.
again,
Andrew made some.
the shelly part on the end of the tail gets stuck in my mouth.
Ah, chew, buddy.
No, it gets stuck in my teeth. Don't do it, guys. Don't do like the corn nuts that was in my MRE. Don't eat it. Just don't.
Ooh, you don't like corn nuts?
Not the ones that was in my MRE. I didn't. They tasted like paint.
Oh,
They literally
yeah?
like, you know, if you painted something with oil paint, pick up a bit of the oil paint, put it in your mouth, and chew it up. That's what it tastes like. They were not good.
They must have been rancid, huh?
Oh man, they were.
Y'all are picky.
No, these were bad. I
Dude.
tried them.
I can tell you weren't in the Marine Corps, man. We eat anything. At least I do. It does not matter to me.
I'll send you all the corn nuts that I get in my MREs. You can have them.
I'll eat them.
They're unsalted. There's no GMO, so they're good for you.
Hey, that just don't even sound good. That's just like eating a hard piece of corn without no flavoring on it.
It was like they look like
Hey.
popcorn.
You call me a deer. I don't care.
It looked like puffed corn. You know, like you would get like puff wheat. And you get the puff.
Yeah.
They look like little puffed up corn nibs. So I was like, maybe it's just gonna be like a sweet taste, like a corn. So I popped a couple of them. I was like, oh my god, no. I couldn't get that taste out of my mouth quick enough. I rinsed my mouth out with water. I drank some water. Then I had to upgrade to Pepsi.
That's
Yeah.
nasty. Pepsi is nasty.
I could still taste it. Not as nasty as them corn nuts.
Yeah, Pepsi's nastier than corn nuts. I'll eat corn nuts all day long.
Well, I'll send you the next ones I get. Because I knows I definitely got at least one more bag in my other MREs.
How old are your MREs?
Oh, they're new. I only got them last week. And they're under a year old. So they're not old at all. Everything else in there was perfect.
Yeah.
Like the tortilla shells was good. The
Tortilla? What's a tortilla?
yeah, you knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The chili was good. Everything else in there was fine. The cheese in it was perfectly fine. I sat down. I ate the whole works of it. It was delicious.
Hey.
Those, those were not. Don't eat them.
I kind of missed you a little bit, Al, but
You kind of missed me.
a little bit, not
Little
much.
bit? Okay. As long as it was just a little bit. Can't have you missing me that much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Well,
my!
you took me off StreamYard and everything, so
I explained all of that.
I don't-
I explained.
yeah, StreamYard ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, I didn't want to take any risks on anybody getting anything when this group was starting to share my stuff out and come into my email and everything like that. So
I don't want to hear it.
I didn't want to risk with
You
anything.
just didn't want me on your StreamYard. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yep,
Kick out. First person to go was Devil Dog.
that's right.
That was my first thought.
Yep, I know it was. You ain't got to tell me.
See,
You should
that
seen the lady down at
was a little magic sound there of, yay, it's an idea.
You should have seen the lady down at the post office when I took your all's package down there, Eddie.
Uh
She said, "Devil dog?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said,
huh.
"Is he a devil dog?" And I said, "Yeah, he's a Marine." You know, like, hoorah. I was telling her what a great guy you were, like she ought to know you, but you know, she didn't.
You should have gave her my channel. Say, yeah, look him up on YouTube.
Well, I did tell her that was your YouTube channel. So
Oh, okay.
I try to put out everybody's channel. I just don't know how to do it on my community page. So
Maybe she'll come look it up. Look me
Yeah.
up.
maybe I had a friend that works down at the post office too. That she subbed to me while I was down there because she didn't even know I had a channel. But she was doing some stuff on Facebook that it was kind of like, how do I want to say? It's not like a journaling thing, but you know, saying she was videoing it on YouTube to keep. But the only thing was everybody on YouTube could see it. I mean, on Facebook could see it. And I said, you need to get you a YouTube channel, get you one started, and then that way you can look straight into the camera and say everything that you want to say and put it on private and nobody has to see it and you can keep it for, you know, reference or whatever you want to do. So
Hoorah, devil dog.
For your own purposes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Colby.
she's supposed to go to New Zealand next month, and when she gets back, I think we're going to get together and we'll get her a YouTube channel. She really needs to do it beforehand so she can video while she's on her trip.
Who are we talking about?
A friend of mine that works at the post office here.
Oh,
I may have to get a hold of her, get her to do that. That way she can, you know, keep a record of what she's doing, even if it's in shorts. She can do a short, and
plus,
you know,
you
off
get
of
like
her
more
phone.
views on shorts.
She wouldn't be doing it for views. It was just like to keep a record of what she's doing.
Just something for herself.
Yes, all for her. So
How are
Yeah.
you and Jamie doing, Eddie?
Fine, Colby.
Send her my hellos.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
How's Bestie doing?
Hey, I'm home. Wait, Terry's probably waiting on me to cook.
What
I
you
told him I was
cooking
going to come in here and get on the live for a little while. So,
tonight? Well, your time is up, D. I'm sorry.
yeah.
What are you talking
Probably-
about? You just got here.
Do what?
I said, sure, you just got here.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
I've been
say
on
she's-
for about an hour,
Yeah,
I
Alvin.
think.
Look what I got, y'all.
Sonic.
Yep.
Jeez.
I ain't gonna tell you something. The only thing I want from Sonic is another Sonic. Ours is awful. Not good at all. And
So
it's
Dr.
brand
Pepper.
new. Yeah. Somebody said, "What would you get from Sonic?" And I said, "Another restaurant."
Uh,
What
It's
do
not
you
any
know-
good.
What do you normally get from Sonic? I don't know what you get.
I don't get anything because the first thing I got wasn't any good.
Was it a hamburger?
It was on a like a Texas toast bun.
I like brioche buns.
Love brioche buns.
A Texas toast one.
okay, y'all need to hush.
And it wasn't.
Hey,
You know, I
Eddie.
cannot eat friggin' carbs. I cannot eat bread or anything like that. And y'all are just talking about brioche buns and hamburgers and everything else with me on my diet, trying to make Gary win and stuff.
I don't eat buns on my burgers. I eat.
Tortillas and it was turkey chili.
Tomatoes don't go good for me.
When I eat a hamburger, I eat a piece of cheese and Heinz 57. That's it. But onion, like onion. But I like onion.
I like onion too.
Yep.
Onion is good for you, though.
I can take
Yep.
an onion and freaking eat it raw.
Yep.
Onion is good for you.
If it ain't hotter than a firecracker, I can eat it raw too. I grew some candy onions, and boy, you talk about a really good sweet onion. That's one you could just cut and chop. So
I am forever losing stuff, you know.
What you been up to all day, Al?
Not a big lot today, actually, for a change. But I got some more of my room done.
Your man cave.
Yep, I got some stuff done around the house, and I watched a movie. Come on here. Did a little bit of shopping. Went to the store, checked the mail. I received a package which had my memory cards in it, which no, I can't find.
I just ordered one. Hopefully, it'll be here soon for that trail cam. I
Yeah,
bought regular size cards, and had to have minis.
the SD cards.
I didn't get no mail today, unfortunately.
I
Hey, no
got.
news is good news.
I bought a 3-pack of the micro SDs. Oh, there they are.
I love getting mail from people.
Them ones.
Yeah.
And because I got a new camera for outdoors, and you can move it, and it's one that screws into the light socket.
Doris is gonna have a channel.
Doris has a channel.
That's a channel.
I didn't know Doris had a channel.
Yeah, Doris has a channel.
What's
You
her
said
name
hi
on
to me
Twitter?
earlier.
I dropped a link there a little while ago. I probably still got it in my.
Let's see here.
There's a link. But yeah, but I got one for my camera out over the door, and one for my little mini camera that I got for going down the woods, which I haven't been using because I don't have a card for it. Now I do. And I got one for my other camera here, which is fantastic.
I don't think that I am a mod, so I can't share it.
Sure, what?
Doris's link.
I
When
just
I go to click, you did again.
I did.
I've got it where you posted it the first time, but it just says report and block when I click on it.
And you click on the actual link, doesn't it take you to a channel?
Here, I'm gonna
Yeah,
cut
for
back
me,
the
but I was going to put it down here so he could. Oh, you just did. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kobe, you can hit that link. Guys, I think I'm going to hop off and get Terry to where he can cook supper. I can help him.
I'll be getting out of here in a little while too because Colby's new toys.
Kick that other one out.
Yeah.
He's not good, is he?
I
Not
just said
necessarily
to
if you don't want to, but I'll see if you get off and see what you wanted to do.
That was the evil Colby, was it?
Hmm?
That was the evil Colby we just kicked, was it?
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Eddie, you just call me when you're available. And
All right, I'm still working on this thing over here.
love you, Bessie.
No problem.
Love you, Nina.
And if it's not today, that's fine.
Thank
No
you for
problem.
stopping. I really appreciate it.
Oh, I had to come home and say, hey, I ain't seen you in 2 weeks, I guess. Maybe 3. I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Tell Nicole, hey, and love you guys, and I shall talk to y'all later.
Love you too.
I certainly will. See ya.
Later on.
Peace. Oh boy, now I'm in trouble with y'all. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. My hands go up. I didn't do it.
Sure. Yep. Right. I won't be much longer on here now anyway. It's gone over the 2-hour mark. Dave has not been on a live in a very long time.
Dave.
Collier.
Yeah,
Oh.
he used to go on right after me. I used to go for 2 hours, then he would go for 2 hours. He's been very busy. I send him a message every now and again, checks in on him, but he just said he's just been busy.
But
That's all.
you don't call and check on me.
You don't need to say
you're a
anything.
big one. You don't need to be checked on.
Yeah, okay.
Every now and again, I catches a little bit of your lives, so I know you're okay.
You never call me Eddie.
I don't call you Eddie because your name is Colby.
You know what I meant. Don't make me use my evil side.
Why would I call you Eddie?
I wasn't talking about that kind of calling. I'm talking like he never calls and checks on me.
Oh,
Which I ain't done the same for him either, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah. That's right, Eddie. You don't message me either.
I don't want to hear you. Yes, I do.
When?
I call you and you do not answer
When?
all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
look at my phone history and see when the last time Eddie called me.
Let's take a lie detector test. If you're lying, you get stoned.
Going back. Going back. Going back.
I quit. I gave up calling you because you never answered or returned the call.
What is it? I don't answer. You never called. Oh, it was a month ago.
Yeah, and you didn't answer
It's
and never
a month.
returned my call. So I'm
I
like, all
did
right.
so. I did so because see there it's in red and right above it is black.
No,
That means
no,
I answered.
no.
Yeah. Nice try.
So
Nice.
did he pass the test or no, Al?
He didn't pass.
He
Whatever.
gets stoned. Come here, Eddie. Come here. You're finna get stoned.
No,
Yes.
nope.
He failed miserably. That's it though.
I'm just messing with you, Eddie. You know that.
I know Al don't ever call me.
You never call me either.
Oh, Eddie, you've called me lots of things. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I know.
What did I call you, Al? Tell me. I didn't call you no names.
I never said you did. I said Eddie did.
Oh,
Eddie's
I've been
called me
I've
lots
been
of-
called worse though.
I don't know about that.
I'm not
I've been alive a lot longer than you.
I'm not gonna say what I've been called. It's been called worse. That's all you need to know.
My. But it's been fantastic, guys. I'm going to call it a night. I'm
G-Day,
gonna
mate.
sit down and hopefully I'll get out tomorrow for a little walk. We'll see what goes on. Hopefully it's not raining tonight. It looks like it's going to rain again though. I'll
Have a
probably-
good rest of your evening, mate. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, see you, Colby. Thanks
Alright.
for stopping in.
No problem. Eddie, behave.
That'll never.
I'm always good.
Nah, I'm gonna ask Jamie next time. No, I'll ask DJ. I'll call DJ right now and ask him if you be good.
DJ don't even matter.
All right, guys. See y'all
Good night.
later.
And good night, everyone. And I hope you all have a fantastic evening. And I much appreciate everyone that stopped in and hung out for a little while and chatted up the chat room and hung out up on panel.